Bronze medal match, Georgia with Mirlani MAISURADZE, 23-year-old. Georgi RUBAEV, 31 years old. Moldova in the black, represented with the red in the left-hand corner, the blue coming from Georgia.
And this is a must-win for Georgia to stay in the team race as it sits right now, adding 15 points to Azerbaijan's previous total of 136 after Osman Nurmagomedov just won that bronze medal. That brings their total to 151. So right now, Georgia has 98. If they were to win here with 15 points, bronze medal, and then on expecting Geno Petriashvili to pick up 25 points. If he does win, then that would give them 138. So they would win by 2 points, but it's an absolute must here. If that scenario holds true, they need MAISURADZE to pick up bronze.
Do we need any more impact at that heavyweight match? Do we need any more storylines to make it that much more special?
Just keeps adding to itself, right?
Geno Petriashvili, Taha Ghul coming up. Our final match at 125 for gold. We welcome our audience in from across the globe, tuning in a Wednesday night here in Budapest. Absolutely gorgeous city. Had a chance very early this morning to go walk up through the Buda Castle on the Buda side of Budapest. I really hadn't been over there on my previous couple of trips. Just absolutely breathtaking, some of the sights and sounds that you witness high above the castle overlooking the river into Pest.
I had the opportunity to do that last time I was here for the 2018 World Championships. My little brother and I, that's one night I'll never forget. He came to help United World Wrestling at the 2018 World Championships. Him and I jumped on a train, and at 10 o'clock at night went down to the Buda side, went to the castle, walked around, stayed until around 3 o'clock in the morning, just had a great night.
And you'll see a lot of the wrestlers, a lot of the coaches out and about when they're not competing. Saw some of the freestyle teams from last night with their weights officially done, getting out to relax and enjoy what Budapest has to offer.
How far was it from the hotel?
Not too bad when you hook up on that metro. You know, you're over there, what, a half hour or so? All right, activity after RUBAEV was able to get the 2. Back comes MAISURADZE. He'll get the 2 right back. Doesn't have a real big lock of anything there, so they're going to go back to the feet. You mentioned your brother. Is that Christian you were talking about?
Yeah.
Get well wishes to him. I saw him recovering from a knee surgery here not that long ago, so hopefully his recovery is going smoothly.
He has a River City Wrestling Club in Richmond, Virginia, and thought he can compete with the young blood around there and tore his ACL. So yeah, well wishes to him. Actually just had a baby as well.
Wow, busy month.
Nothing like ACL surgery and having a baby all in the same month.
That'll test it out real quick. First period in the books, nothing settled, tied at 2. Good look at MAISURADZE of Georgia, was the U23 European Championship 5th place finisher a year ago. He won gold at the Cadet Worlds in 16, Junior Worlds. He missed out on a bronze medal. Speaking of wrestling with younger guys, that's what RUBAEV has done the past couple of days, and he's showing some youth, the 31-year-old. Able to come out on top of this scramble. Then he gave up too late with MAISURADZE pulling off the equalizer, and that's where we stand as we move into period 2. Eric, your role with United World Wrestling, how does the rotation work with the officiating? You know, they have a big group of officials here. Are they predetermined the matches? As we get some action here for MAISURADZE. Had him on his back for a moment. Still has that lock, that upper body lock. He tried left. And the referee will blow it dead, but MAISURADZE with a 6-2 lead.
So the way it works is most recently, if you have ties to a country, then you will not be allowed to obviously referee one of those bouts. So that's why there's so many officials here, is they try and spread the love out, and no connecting wrestler or official will ever be on the same mat at the same time.
Constant rotation, and the referee can slip into the judge chair and the mat chairman as well. Again, tell you what, MAISURADZE has found some traction in this second period. Frustrated look coming from RUBAEV. He's going to give up 2 more.
Slow to get back to the center.
And a challenge will come from Moldova. Georgi RUBAEV. His look kind of said it all. He wanted his corner to push the button. Moldova obliged, and now all eyes on the screen.
Gets to a swing single. I think they're going to give the continuation. That left foot is so close to stepping out. If anything, a half of a toe. Let's hear the
Challenge
call.
decision. 1 point blue from standing out, and after takedown, only 1 point, and challenge won.
So good job there by Moldova. RUBAEV knew what he was doing. Gives up just the 1 on the step out instead of the 2. They get their challenge back to use a little bit later on if they want to. 7-2 though. Still an uphill climb for RUBAEV. Real long arms when you look at Georgia and Mirlani MAISURADZE. He's really good parterre. Uses his arms to get the gut wrench. High C attempt there. Head down though by RUBAEV. Easily smothered.
And you see MAISURADZE just trying to keep RUBAEV's hips as far away from him as possible, create that separation.
That last exchange, that last burst from RUBAEV, I think took a lot of energy from him. Not showing a lot of movement. His body language showing maybe that he's a little fatigued late.
Feels like he conceded the match with around 50 seconds left.
Contact with you.
Georgia's Mirlani MAISURADZE picks up the much-needed win and keeps the lamp lit for Georgia for possibly winning the European Championship. And remember, Georgia has 1 wrestler to go, and it's a pretty good one, the great Gino Petriashvili. Bronze medal to MAISURADZE. Valuable team points, and the race gets even closer.